What? Sub 145. Okay, cool. Swarm Star! How did I know? How did I know? I knew it! I knew it! We got the Swarm Star! Okay, let's start knocking some things out here. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I knew it was there somewhere. Every 10 resonances guarantees a 4-star high. Is this a gacha game? Is this a gacha game? I didn't know that. Whatever. Gotcha, okay. Dress gotcha game, that's fine. I didn't know it was a gotcha game. They can also just ascend sometimes. Yeah, like that. They can just do that. What the heck? Oh boy. What? This fish is broken. Oh, that's great. That is great. Master Pokey's Maid Electra is made to order. Is she Chinese? We made in China. In a heartbeat. End conversation. Oh, shoot! Oh my gosh, there's fall damage! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to jump off of that like that. Ha! Good use of dig and self-destruct. Oh, that was great. About to use coughing. Can I even change Pokemon when I'm underground? I'm just gonna let that go. Dig went to the next Pokemon. And then one-shot it. Oh, that was the best play. Do you want to borrow one? Sure. Here's a map. On it isn't the only thing on the map. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't there. Oh, that is the best line that we've seen so far. Oh, that is great. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't there. Oh, I love this game already, man. This is great. The dialogue is a little weird. It's a little weird at times, but then it drops stuff like this. The dialogue ranges wildly from nonsensical what the heck to the best lines ever. Ricky will be fine. He's almost dead. There, he's almost dead. And I got to pull off my weapon. Okay. Topple, topple. Good. Good. Do it. Ah! Okay. Alright. We're going to hope the computer doesn't crash again. It crashing as we're setting up. Has to be a new record. I don't understand why it does it. I haven't used my computer all day. I've been at work. My computer has not been running all day. I was looking at Twitch earlier, and I guess my computer couldn't handle the transition from me watching Twitch to me streaming to Twitch. So, but whatever. Finally time. 8-game Mega Archipelago Randomizer. We have 8 games shuffled into one system. We have Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, Donkey Kong Country, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Super Metroid, Yoshi's Island, Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards, Luigi's Mansion, and Pokemon Fire Red, all shuffled into one collective world randomizer. The items that are found in every other game are going to be scattered across each other. We can find a Mario item in Pokemon. We can find a Metroid item in Kirby. Things like that. Each game, what we're trying to do is we're trying to complete all 8 of these games. They all have their own clear conditions. They all have their own items. And we're trying to find everything that we possibly can. So, something I've been wanting to do for a while. I think I first learned of the Archipelago system like maybe a year ago, around the time when we first started doing the Smash Brothers character challenge. But I wasn't entirely sure how to utilize that. So it took me a little bit of I was researching this while we were playing Metroid Prime 4. And so the entirety of the Metroid Prime 4 stream that we were doing, I was researching and setting up Archipelago in the background. And trying to prepare for the whole thing. I think I picked a couple of good games. These are games that I have played before and know well enough to know how to play them. The one I'm more familiar with Paper Mario 1000 Year Door and Luigi's Mansion than I am any of the other ones on the list. But Donkey Kong Country, I think, is probably the one I know the least amount. I haven't played that game in like 15 years, and all the other ones I've streamed or have played myself recently. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun one. This is gonna take a while. This is 8 games that we're doing. We're trying to play all of them at once. So we're not at once, but like we're cycling through them. And I've never used the Archipelago system before outside of my initial testing with this. So apologies if there's like some weird hiccups every now and then. But we'll be playing this almost exclusively on my channel moving forward until we finish it. We'll be playing it for this week specifically. We'll be playing it today, tomorrow, and Friday. Doing it just for 3 days, and then we'll keep it up next week. This Saturday is a collaborative stream between me, Kyle the Pug, Echo Hearts, and Cold Phazon. We're playing Super Mario Party Jamboree together. It's going to be a good time. Definitely hang out for that. Next Wednesday, though, is the 10th anniversary of the launch of my first game, Power Master 1: A Strange Journey. And I'm still deciding what I want to do about that. It'll definitely do something to be Power Master related, but I'm not sure. I might do a development stream. I don't know about playing that first game directly. It's kind of weird. It's called A Strange Journey for a reason. So it's like I don't know if I'll just play that because it's not the greatest, honestly. There's a reason why it's free. So might do a development stream though. But yeah, so Archipelago Randomizer. 8 games shuffled into 1 seed, so all the items are scattered across each other. Took me a little while to set it up. What we are going to do. Give me just a second here. For some reason, the audio and camera was not present on that screen. Give me just a second here. Audio, camera. Copy those. No, it's there. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to... Give me just a second here. There are unsaved changes. There are no unsaved changes. What are you talking about? Settings. There we go. I'm looking for settings. Something... I forgot something here. Give me just a second. Do this from top down. Okay. Hide. Oh no, that's the input capture. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. You can already see the client down here. We'll set that up properly here in a minute. Sure everything is where it needs to be. Okay. So we have 8 games. So what we're going to do is we are going to decide randomly how those 8 games are going to work. Window capture. Okay, there we go. Oop, hold on. We'll decide. The site. We'll decide what we play. I don't know how to get it to transform. It's all in pixel. I want percentage. 100%. Come on. Whatever, that's fine. That's fine. You guys can see the wheel. It's fine. Okay. So, all 8 games are plugged into this wheel. We're going to spin the wheel, and that'll determine where we're starting. We have 8 places we could possibly start. Every single one of these games has had their starting location randomized, except for, I think, Paper Mario, just because that wasn't an option. But everything else is randomized. So, we are going to... Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Where are we going to start? We're starting with Paper Mario. Okay. That's a good one to start with. There's a lot we can do right from the very beginning of the game. We will see how well my computer keeps up with Dolphin running the whole thing. Alright, we're starting Paper Mario. Give me just a second to get that set up. Can I just... Hosting game. Okay, there we go. Cool. I just open the client and it work. Or do I have to load the game separately? Because it's a little bit difficult to tell, honestly, sometimes. It does not load automatically. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. It's also loading the wrong client page because it has no idea what it's doing right now. Give me just a second. Okay. What we want the Archipelago thing to do is look at, not that. Look at that. Okay. And then, one other thing we're going to do. We're going to load a different application in hopes that my computer doesn't explode. Oh, it immediately knew what we were doing. Okay, cool. There. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, you guys don't need to see most of this, honestly. Oops. Hold on. We're learning things. We're figuring it out. There we go. Do you guys want to see all the key items? You don't really need to. Eh. Those are the major stuff. We get the timer going, too. How many applications can I load on my computer before it explodes? Timer mainly just for visual effect to see exactly how long we've been doing this. Okay. Let's get the game connected and see what happens. I should probably, you know, show you guys the game. That might be good. You guys can probably see what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna delete that because that's the test file I was using to test the program with. Alright. We're gonna hope things are connected. We will name ourselves... this is just a file screen. I don't really need to worry about what we're naming ourselves. Alright. Are we good to go? Is the game going to load? Wow. Okay, so for Paper Mario, I have it set so the statistics are randomized. And it randomized me with 1 HP. We are in a one-hit KO state for a while. Oh, that's great. Okay. Oh, no. Alright, so Paper Mario, we're in immediate danger. We have a lot of flower points. We have Flurry. What else do we have? We have... $520. We have 93 badge points. Holy crap. Okay, we have no badges to use them on, though. Flurry is an okay one to start with, I guess. You can reveal some special spots, but not much, I suppose. We have a lot of money, though. Holy crap. Okay. So for Paper Mario 1000 Year Door specifically, I'm going to start the timer. We have... Our ultimate goal is to collect all 7 crystal stars and defeat the Shadow Queen. The Palace of Shadow will open when we have 4 stars. So we can investigate Palace of Shadow after collecting 4 crystal stars. The crystal stars themselves are scattered wherever. They're not by boss checks or anything like that. They're somewhere out there across these 8 worlds. And that's going to be the theme of the whole thing for a good majority of these games that have these main collectibles. The crystal star locations are checks, star pieces are checks, shine sprites are checks, key spots are checks. Starting partner is randomized. And all of those items have been scattered across the world. Shops are checked. We'll check the shop here in a minute. Dazzle has items, so if we need to give Dazzle star pieces in order for us to give us his items. He's not going to show us the whole list like he normally does. We have to just do one at a time. If another game gets a star piece for Paper Mario and says it's important, Dazzle has something important. So we need to collect star pieces if that's the case. Pit of 100 Trials is trash. I immediately disabled that. Nothing in Pit of 100 Trials is relevant to our quest. We don't need to do Pit of 100 Trials. Fast travel is enabled, so we can check the map and just warp to wherever we've been to. Some other quality of life and statistics have been randomized. So, we're not doing good. This is a wacky start. 1 HP is a terrible thing to start with, man. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we're gonna go check the shop here just to make sure that, like, the randomizer setting is connected properly here. By the way, my screen is filled with windows. I'll keep chats open as much as I can. I will be looking for chat, but any alerts I'm probably just gonna miss. So we have progressive boots immediately for Mario. Wow. Okay. Oh, that minimized it. My bad. We already have progressive boots here in the shop. We're getting that, so we can do spin jump and check the star piece areas. Otherwise, we have recovery heart for Zelda Master. Did that go through? Oh, my bad. I forgot to actually connect to the server. My bad. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. Zelda Master's Recovery Heart, we don't need that. Arrows, 30, Recovery Heart. Hyper Potion, okay. That'd be a good item to start with for Pokemon. We'll grab that. And 5 rupees. Okay, so all the rest of these items are just recovery consumable items for Ocarina of Time, which we're not going to worry about right now. By the way, sometimes the heavy loading areas of Paper Mario are going to be a little bit laggy, both in sound and visual. I apologize. Palace key for the Tower of Palace of Shadow. Ooh, okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Pop tracker. Hold on. The Archipelago port is... Let me see if I can... I haven't actually messed with Pop Tracker just yet. I'm trying to learn it. Please verify the... Oh, I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'll just check these manually. So, flurry we have one set progressive boots. Wait, is it super boots or regular boots? It is super boots. Okay. We have a hammer. And then we have a palace key. Somewhere. Wait, which was it? Palace key for tower. Oh, okay, so there we go. Okay. Enter slot. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. I got Pop Tracker connected. There we go. Okay, so now Pop Tracker should update in real time. Yeah. Okay, so it's already logged the checks that I just got. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do here. And it also has a map, which is very useful. Okay. There's a star piece spot right here. Archipelago AP item. What was that? Bomb shoes were sent to Ocarina of Time. I don't know if that is the actual bomb chew bag. It may have been a bomb chew refill. I don't know. Okay. Can I make it so I can play Dolphin without having to stay on the screen? I'm not seeing it. Okay. Whatever. Alright. You know what? I will just... Never mind. I have one computer screen to work with. There's not good places to put anything. Okay. Alright. The badge shop upstairs is not randomized. I was checking that when we were testing and it didn't, the system did not randomize that. I didn't tell it to not do that, it just didn't do it on its own. Gold's my token. I'm not told if those are needed or not yet. You get off of the thing. Ad break in 1 minute for Twitch. Recovery heart for Zelda. Okay, so far we outside of the one progressive boots, we have not found anything really great in this area yet. Oh, there's oh, jeez, I have to keep windows open or it work. Okay. Hold on. The crop thing's weird. There we go. There's a star piece down here in the harbor. I know Paper Mario very well, but I don't know everything about it. There it is. X special to Pokemon. Well, that's useless. Don't need that. I don't think this guy gives us anything. There's not a check of him here. Oh, Pop Tracker moves my location. Interesting. Yeah, so we don't need that. Oh, there's a star piece on top of the roof here, too. I say star piece because that's what it normally is, but it's the check we're getting. Any good badges here, though? Piercing Blow is good. We'll grab that. Heal. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that on. Our hammer isn't very strong right now, but it will be eventually, hopefully. That is... Can I hit the right window? Recovery Heart! Hooray! Let's head West Port first. Boost sheet. Okay. AP item. Hidden room boo. Oh, okay. So, for Luigi's Mansion, the boos are randomized. We have to find the boos in order for them to show up. So we just found the boo for the hidden room, the special golden room, which is either on the first floor or the second floor. One of the two. I don't remember which one that is. Interesting. Okay, so we got to find the... So we need to find all the boos. For Luigi's Mansion, we have to find the boos in order for us to get to King Boo in the first place. My A button is sticky, and that's not helping. That is... Green Scarf for Pokemon. Not sure what that is. Star piece here. 5 rupees for Zelda. These items randomized? Oh, they are. Okay, we have a Shine Sprite here. That's good. 1 up for Kirby. Small key for Gerudo Training Ground for Zelda. Okay. Pocket Ice Melon for Yoshi. Vacuum Upgrade. Yes. Okay, we need to buy, like, almost everything here. So let's get the Shine Sprite. We'll save the 1 up for right now, actually, because I'm going to have trouble with Kirby. Small key for Gerudo Training Ground. We're going to need that. Sure, I'll buy the Ice Melon. Why not? Vacuum Upgrade. We don't even have the vacuum yet, so I don't know if we can even use that right now. We're going to need this for later in Let's Fit. And... Pop Tracker updated immediately. Okay. Dubious paper was not a check that it recognized, though. Okay. think that's everything over here. There might be a couple more things over here. Yeah. 1 rupee for Zelda! I can't get through here to check. Yeah, okay. There's a star piece behind the warp pipe over there, but I can't get it yet. Laggy. Merlin's gonna tell us he needs an up arrow. We'll just get that check done. When I was testing, I found the ruby star back here. You don't give me anything, do you? No. Like, back here I found one of the crystal stars. And this one is just 1 rupee! I didn't play much of my test seed, but it's funny seeing how it's all come together. And that is 5 rupees! We're finding a lot of rupees for Zelda. Frankie's not here right now, but then, now he shows up. Oh, he gives us a pass card. Elevator key 1 for the X-Not base. He just has that on him. Okay. Found their elevator key. Yep. Okay. Is there anything else I can do on Rogueport? It says I can get a star piece above the house to the right, but I need Yoshi for that. The lottery is a check. Oh boy. Okay. I really hope I don't. I bet I might as well go get the lottery ticket, I suppose. It also says I can get the blimp ticket, so might as well. I can probably get that. He's gonna want me to go look for his daughter, but if I can get the blimp ticket, that's 1 check and access to Cliffsville. Oh, lottery. Wait, no, never mind. Okay, he'll give me the ticket, which I might be a check. Sure. What do I get? Okay, so that's not the check itself. So it is... I really hope it's not the grand prize. AP item. Okay. And that was backup DK barrel. Whatever that is. For Donkey Kong. Okay, that might be the only check for that then. Alright, let's go talk to Don Pianta and see what he has to give me here. Okay, so yeah, he's wanting me to go find his daughter, I guess. Don't really care for the story, I already know it. We're just here to get the items. Alright. 1 HP. Starting off with just 1 health point is terrible. If I get involved in any battle, it's going to be a pain. Okay, so I can go talk to Frankie and Francesca. There's a lot we can do in this game. Right from the get-go. Provided the story progression lets us continue, there's not a whole lot we can't do. This is a... We randomized what game we were starting with. And it chose a good one to start with. If we had started off with, like, Luigi's Mansion... Whoop, my bad. If we had started off with Luigi's Mansion or Super Metroid or Donkey Kong Country, we might have gotten stuck somewhere. Might not have made too much progress. But Paper Mario is a good one to start with, but we haven't really found anything super important yet, though, outside of Mario's own progression boots. The parlor doesn't have any checks for us, does it? Yeah, those aren't checks. Okay, we don't need to worry about the casino. That's good. Alright. Blimp ticket. What is the blimp ticket check gonna be? Is all this... I mean, all this is still story relevant, so we kind of have to do this anyway. But hopefully it results in something good. And that is 5 rupees for Zelda. Totally worth it. Zelda's getting some money, though. We don't start off with random rupees like we do here with random coins, so a lot of rupees is probably going to be very good at the start. Let's see what we can buy. That might be everything we can do here. Next stop, Blitzville. Nope, sorry. Everything we can do here in Rogueport. Let's head for the sewers. See what we can do in the sewers. Email? Wow! Cooply! I have not rescued you yet, man. How are you alive? Okay. Once we get the spring jump, we can hit that chest. We could fight Gus, but with 1 HP, I don't feel too confident in doing that. Title sanity is a thing, but it's not on. Oh, hey, Franklin's just here with us. We don't have any star pieces, so we can't even look at Dazzle right now. And that was a 1-up for Yoshi. Okay, so we have a Goomba here. Let's see what the experience multiplier is, because it's not... well, I mean, it could be 1 times multiplier. But it could end up being something completely different. See how many experience points we get out of this. $48 experience points. That's like... Hold on, 6... That's an 8 times experience multiplier. Multiplier. That's... Any experience we gain in this game will be multiplied by 8. We need to level up here quickly. The first couple of level ups need to go to HP, otherwise we're gonna die. We're almost there. And this magnifying glass to Yoshi. There's a super there's something called a secret lens. That is a quality of life update for the randomizer itself for Yoshi's Island, which allows us to see invisible objects. If we find that, we don't need to use magnifying lens at all. It'll just be always active, I think. Yeah, we desperately need to update our health here. Another item. What do we get? Gold Skulltula token for Zelda. Don't know if those are important yet. So that Shine Sprite there would be not a Shine Sprite. But I can't get to that right now. Another Gold Skulltula token. Invisible objects here in Paper Mario, though, are always visible. I turned them on, so I knew where they were. Tattle health is also always on. Adelaine! Whoa! We found a character for Kirby! We found one of Kirby's friends! She was in a box. Oh, come on. Hello, Luigi. Okay, there's an item up there. Can I not? Can I not remove this before the stairs? Wow, okay. I have to get the stairs down first. That's interesting. Otherwise, it's just part of the wall. That was 20 coins for Luigi. And that was 20 rupees for Zelda. Nothing we can do about this black chest. 2 gold bars for Luigi. We're finding money. Can't do anything with plane mode yet either. So that might be everything we can do here in Rogueport Sewers, I think. Sewers Town. Oh, there's a star piece behind Dabble. Got it. Okay, so there's one more thing. Frankly, she's just gonna follow along with us until we're capable of getting to the 1,000-year door. Yeah, he won't even talk to us unless we have star pieces. That is the slingshot for Ocarina of Time. Yo, we have a weapon. I don't need her. We have a Zelda item. We're literally stuck in the door. Glad I checked that. Okay. Our options are a little limited right now. We cannot get to Petal Meadows without plane mode. We can't get to the Great Tree without paper mode. We cannot get to Blipsville without the blimp ticket. We cannot get to Twilight. No, we need paper mode for that. Or Bobbery, one of the two. Or tube mode, one of the three. 5 is Kill Hall Key, which we can't do because we need tube mode to recruit Bobbery. We need Bobbery, I think. Either that or the ability to access his check. We can't access the Express until we get the train ticket. We can't access the moon until we get the Ultra Hammer. Yeah. Okay, so we found a good number of things here for Paper Mario. In Paper Mario, I mean. But a lot of it was junk. We found Adelaine for Kirby and a slingshot for Zelda. Otherwise, most of it was kind of trash. I could maybe sit here and grind a few levels with the high experience point multiplier we have, but it says I can get to the east side of Rogueport, but I need Yoshi for that. Yeah, Toad Town. The entire map on Pop is red, so I can't get anywhere. So we are done with Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door for right now. We got to go to a different game in order for us to make any sort of progress here. So that will be it for Paper Mario. Calm down. So let's see what we can do next. Let's go to the wheel and see what we do. What is next? Pokemon. Interesting. Okay. Good number of checks there for Pokemon. Depending on where we start, though, it could be a little complicated. Not sure what to expect with Pokemon here. Let's get that going. We need to do... of the biz off, wouldn't it? Alright, BizHawk is a bit of a weird connection here. Just a moment here. Trying to get the system to recognize BizHawk here. The script is not working. Okay. Okay, I was able to get this to work earlier. What did I do wrong? The Lua connector won't work. That's only first. Okay. Fine. Okay, what am I saying here? That's not generic, but it's loading the wrong one. There we go. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, we'll see if that works. Getting things together. Oh boy, okay. When it comes to Pokemon, there is kind of a lot. We're looking for, okay, so for Pokemon, we are looking for all 8 of the badges are scattered around, just like the Crystal Stars were. We gotta find all 8 of the badges and defeat the champion at the end. Starting location, badges, they're randomized, shop sanity is randomized. Random number of trainers may have an item with us, or for them. So if we beat a trainer, they may give us an item. I don't know how many trainers are necessary for that. The Pokédex itself is randomized. Pokédex is somewhere in the world. Gyms are locked. We need to open up the gyms by finding their specific key to open them up. Pokemon locations, types, and movesets are all randomized. We can find a Steel-type Pikachu with Surf. I don't know. Badges are checks, shop sanities are checks, and yada yada yada. Sevi Islands are excluded, so we don't have to deal with the Sevi Islands. I don't know what I don't really have any experience with them, so I don't want to deal with them. And we have running shoes to begin with. So, I'm not entirely sure what all we're going to see here for Pokemon. Wrong button. Alright. See what we get here. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is a laboratory. It is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I forgot the timer. I study Pokemon as a profession. First, tell me a little about yourself. We're going to name ourselves Palmas as always. Name is Palmas. And this guy, what are we gonna name? What will we name our rival? I need to... There we go. We have absolutely nothing to start with. We also have something called jumping shoes. I'm not sure what they were, but I turned them on anyway. Rival's name will be, Tim. Name him Tim. Okay, so... Ooh, Trigo! Okay, so it actually gives us 3 random Pokemon to choose from right from the very beginning. Trico is tempting though, because I like Trico. I like starting off with Trico. And he can grow into a very powerful Pokemon. Scyther, for Scyther and Kadabra, they don't evolve unless certain criteria is met. Kadabra is just not going to evolve at all in this game, because it needs to evolve by trading. Scyther, I think we also need to evolve by trading, so I think the best option here is Trico. He's the one who can actually grow properly. I don't even get a name to Trico. Okay, cool. We are... Ooh. Ooh. We start on Cinnabar Island. That is terrible. That's a terrible place to start. We're on an island. We can't go anywhere. Maybe Trico knows how to surf. Even though I don't have I need a badge to use it, I think. Let's look at Trico. What do we got here? Trico is a ghost type. Okay. And he knows Camouflage and Powder Snow. Powder Snow. We've had some experience with that in the past. Okay. This is a very weird start. We have an AP item contains Metroid's energy tank. Ooh. Okay, there we go. There's an energy tank for Metroid. I don't think these guys give us anything. This is a bad example of a locked gym for the randomizer because this gym is locked anyway. We need to find the key anyway. I'll head to the shop here and see what they have for us. How much money do we have? We have $300,000. We have money to use. Okay. What do you got? We have Kirby's Meat. I don't know what that does. That's a food item. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't hurt to get it, I guess. And Donkey Kong's one-up balloon. Okay, so these guys have nothing good. Raises the base HP of one. Hold on, we can superpower our health here. How many of these can I buy? 41. I can buy 41 HP health. You know what? I will buy 5, and then stuff them all to Trico. Leaf Stone I can't use right now, so I'll leave it there. Super Potion would be good. Oh, and then whenever I visit a shop, all of its items just get dumped into the hints. It's weird, honestly. I don't know why it does that. I mean, that's fine, I guess, but... eh. Alright, let's... Oh, what's the green scarf? Boosts the holding Pokemon Smart condition in contest. Wow, so it's useless. Base HP stat. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Its HP isn't changing. What the heck? Raises the base HP of one Pokemon. It's not working. I spent money on these things and they're not working. Whatever. Okay. Cinnabar Island is not a good place for us to start here. This is locked. See what's in here. There are a couple of additional checks. Do I happen to have a grow vial? I'm not trading you my grow vial, if I even had one. Because my Trico's gonna evolve into that. I don't want that. No! The Pokemon themselves are not randomized, so they would give me that Pokemon if I felt like doing it. Future Pokemon watch the fun unfold. Call to your power. Sure! He's not able to. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, secret power we can learn from that guy, I guess. It may be worth noting. Secret power by scientist guy. Wait, can I just add this note to the Archipelago? Scientist guy in Cinnabar gives secret power. No. Okay. Oh, I think I broke it. It didn't know what to do with that. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, I can't, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Pokemon Bayleaf, wow! I don't have a fossil, I need to give a fossil to that guy, and he'll probably give me a return. Okay, so we are on Cinnabar Island. There's a lot of stuff in the Pokemon Mansion. One of the burglars has a reward. Burglar Lewis. Oh, and Arnie. Burglar Arnie. Okay, so there's a lot of items to find in Pokemon Mansion. If we find nothing good there, that's it. We need Surf, and whatever badge allows us to use Surf to get off of this island. And then we need the Cinnabar Key for us to open up the gym. Pokemon Mansion is not a place I'm very familiar with. We can be very easily lost here. Good thing I have a map. So... Dude. Okay, so we're gonna check things off first before I really start trying to solve the whole thing. We'll see, the Pokemon should be level matched to my Pokemon. We'll see how strong these Pokemon are. 5, okay, good. Okay, so, logically, in Pokemon, an Ice-type move would be super effective against a Grass-type. But Victreebel is not a Grass-type, probably, in this run. Might be something completely different. But it's the only attacking item I have. I have no Pokeballs either. I can't catch any more Pokemon. Oh, frozen. Cool. I also have very limited moves to use. It's not doing a whole lot of damage either, so... We just gotta kill this guy for the experience. Yay, 1 level up. Oh, it's Trigger learned Psywave. Okay. We're learning psychic type moves here. Ooh, 2 leveled up. Nice. Okay, there's a trainer over here and an item to get over there. Centric. This is a Kanto game, but because it's a Gen 3 Kanto game, it has Johto and Hoenn Pokemon in it. Oh, Sentra is weak to ice. Okay. Oh, I got poison. That's fine. I don't have a way to heal that. Okay, let's make a note of that. Pokemon Titans. This is going to be a very long list of trying to figure out what Pokemon are weak to what. Ice weak to Centric. The types still have their general matchup. Nothing has changed about the type matchup chart, just what Pokemon have what type. Okay. The item is very close by. And if I don't get it, that's fine. We'll restart back at the Pokemon Center. I don't care. Okay, Duskull. Okay, no chocolate. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. Ha! Outrage? Really? Okay, we didn't even get to the item. We died. Okay, that's fine. We'll go back to that. I could have used a super potion, but I didn't have anything to heal the poison, so I just had to kind of go with it. What am I doing here? I just want the one item over there, man. Come on. Gloom. Still weak to ice. Okay. Are you serious? Eesh. Okay. That's fine. I'll use the super potion for this. If only the HP up items actually worked. That would be nice. Yeah, they're just not working. Something about the randomizer is making the HP up items not work. We found Ice Beam for Metroid! Yo! I knew that had to be a good item. Oh, there we go. There's a good progression item. There we go. Okay, I was just memorizing the map here. Okay, there's an item behind a gate we can't do. There's a trainer over here. I might as well just go fight that guy, because I can't do anything else in this room. I have to go over there anyway to activate the switch, I suppose. Or maybe I'll do it without the switch first. Ampharos. Oh, he had an ability to distract me. Okay. Okay. Kinesis. Crap. Oh, that's not an attack. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're finding things that are weak to ice. don't know what camouflage I missed. Come on! Payday. My knees. What does camouflage do again? Alters the user's type depending on... Okay, so I can change my type. Oh, come on, I want to talk to the kid. Another sentry. I have to relearn how Pokemon works with this randomizer. Present. That's a Delibird. Hello, kid. This guy doesn't have anything for us. He won't reward us with anything, but it'll be a good experience. Oh, he used Swift, but it didn't affect me. Oh, he's ice resistant. Okay. Good to know. How about sideways? Regular, okay, that's fine. He keeps trying to use Swift, but it's not working against me. Mega Horn! Okay. I just realized the game is a bit corrupt here. Mach Punch! Cool. Manectric. Wish? Manectric has Wish? Okay. I don't know what that did, though. He's weak to ice. Let's do it again. Aromatherapy! Cool. This Manectric is doing a whole lot of nothing. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a gradual heal. Got it. Crit. Nice, you did. Ooh, easy. Eruption. This Eevee just exploded and did 5 points damage. Okay. Take that, Johnson. I'm not gonna flip that switch just yet. I'm gonna go see what I can do without changing them first. Alright, second floor. What can I do here? The burglar down here has a reward for me. And there's an item on the balcony and in the northeast room. Okay. We can do a couple of things here. Let's go beat up this guy. You can't get out. The stairs are right there, man. You go down them. It gives you immediate access. Whooper. Whooper's weak ice. This is gonna be one wacky Pokemon next year. I missed. Freaking crap. Oh, come on, dude. Dude! This burglar kicked our butts, man. Nurse Joy keeps telling me to buy potions. I have potions, I just didn't use them. I'm sorry. So far, the only item we've really found here is the ice beam. We found a couple of other regular minor items. I mean, the ice beam is great. But I haven't been able to progress very well, so I keep dying. Alright. What do you got for me? Knock off the super effective? What? Okay. Alright, Barboach. Type powder stone again. Not effective. Okay. Aerial raid. Cool. Barboach is resilient to ice. Okay, I have nothing that works against Barboach, but oh my gosh. This Barboach, man. Alright, whatever. We got an ad break coming up in a minute, so I'm gonna take a quick break here and let Tucker out. We will be right back. Hang tight. Give us just a minute. We'll come back to this later. Oh, I did it exactly! 105 on Volkstar! Wow! You're not gonna get a better time than that. We're just gonna have to take that. Do you want my pants? let's give this girl my pants. Trade value at 640, sure. You know what? I don't need them anymore. Here, you can have it. Oh wait, no. She gives them to me. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought I'd just give her the pants that I had from before to get something in return. Ha! Good use of dig and self-destruct. Oh, that was great. About to use coughing. Can I even change Pokemon when I'm underground? I'm just gonna let that go. Dig went to the next Pokemon. And then one shot hit. Oh, that was the best play. He's up there again. What is happening here? I'm glad I'm recording this, because the game would not let me capture footage of its own anyway. He's just going to keep going. He's through the wall. Okay, bye. Bye, guy. I hope you make it to wherever it is you're going. You want to borrow one? Sure. Here's a map. On it isn't the only thing on the map. All the info's there, except for the info that isn't there. Oh, that is the best line that we've seen so far. Oh, that is great. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't there. Oh, I love this game already, man. This is great. The dialogue is a little weird. It's a little weird at times, but then it drops stuff like this. The dialogue ranges wildly from nonsensical what the heck to the best lines ever. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, that's a bad place for star number 1, so I'm gonna try it again. What?
Game over.
What the heck was that? I got killed by the invisible wall. That's not fair. And I can swim with Mips. You can swim with Mips. Oh, that's cool. That's not a function you can see in the game. Mips is a carryable object, so he counts as he's like a green shell loophole, probably. No, because the green shell keeps you moving. You can just swim with Mips. I'm taking you, man. I'm taking you. Mips is gonna drown. In a heartbeat. End conversation. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh, there's fall damage! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to jump off of that like that. Alright. Back to this randomizer thing. Pokemon Mansion, this one Barboach is kicking my butt, honestly. Alright. Connection is back. Here we go. I don't think the game audio is too loud. I think we're fine. Yo! We have the black key for the black chest for Paper Mario. Okay. Black chest under Roadport. We can get that now. We were just there. So, there's a very specific path that the randomizer wanted to take, but you are not going to know that unless you look at the spoiler log. Excuse me, spoiler log. So it wanted us to play Pokemon and then go to Paper Mario. We did it in reverse order, but that's fine. Yeah, there's an item there we'll get. Ooh, I knew. Critical hit, but otherwise just regular effective. Man, I just want the items. Spikes. We're almost to a evolution. Antidote! Hey, that would have been useful earlier. What are you doing, Doc? Okay, Weezing is resistant to ice. Tucker, what are you doing, man? Let's try Mach Punch. Super effective against fighting. Okay. The Weezing is strong against ice, but weak against fighting. My dude. I have no idea what types these Pokemon actually have. I can only just mark down what they're weak to and strong against. But I otherwise just have no idea. There's an item in the next room over, looks like. Ooh, yeah. Wow. It got frozen, defrosted, and then got mad and missed. Yo, I found a super missile. That should just be the regular super missile. Okay. So both items we found, well, aside from the antidote, the only items we found in Pokemon Mansion so far were for Metroid, Super Metroid. We found the Ice Beam and the Super Missile. Okay. Good. Good progress for Super Metroid, once we get there. Now we want to go to the third floor, right? Yeah. A couple of things to do there on the third floor. We want to go to the bottom set of stairs first, and then the top one. War turtle? What kind of Pokemon are in here? Okay. Do we evolve? Reflect. Wall of Light cuts damage from physical attack for 5 turns. Is that better than Camouflage? It's a defensive move. I'm probably never going to use Camouflage, in all honesty. I'm not entirely sure how to make that work with the random Pokemon types. That's going to be very difficult to manage, so I'm gonna can that for Reflect. There we go. We're evolving. Alright, we have a Grovyle. We could trade it for another Trode, but I'm not going to. Barrage. Okay. I also had the option to randomize the types for the moves. But I decided that might be a little bit too much. Round objects are hurled at the foe to strike 2 of the 5. Oh, okay, so it's Fury stuff. Varies in intensity. Okay. Nah. Okay, so I have nothing that's good against Wartortle. Ouch. Come on. Dragonite! Okay. The legendary Pokemon are part of this pool too, I believe. We can find a random Mewtwo flying around somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I can't catch any of these guys. Dragonite weak against ice. Okay, so that's good. Would have loved to catch a Dragonite. Found a recovery heart for Zelda. Woohoo! This place is like huge. This guy he just freaking does a Deoxys! Oh, this randomizer is great! Dude just brought a Deoxys into the Pokemon game. Fire Punch! Oh, he's strong against fire. Cool. Okay, actually that... something I should note. Fire resistant. I'm a ghost type, so... Grovyle is resistant to fire type. Frickin' Deoxys just showing up, dude. Grovyle's learning all kinds of moves here. A foe is hit with a flashing beam that may also cause confusion. Ooh. 75 for power, that's pretty good. Decent, but... also has a pretty lower accuracy. I'll give her a side wave. Yeah, he didn't give me anything. Right at the stairs, come on. Celio! Okay, and then over here, far across the other side of the room is an item. Another Dragonite! Backup DK barrel for Donkey Kong Country. Okay. Check. More Dragonite. Pokemon Mansion's always confused me just because of the switches. There's more stuff. Wait, there's more stuff on the first floor. There's. No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the mansion, heal up, and then start hitting buttons. War Turtle is strong against Bug. And Grovyle is strong against Ice. Let me leave. Come on! I want to go heal up. I like how she doesn't say anything. She just takes your Pokemon and heals them. Alright, time to start flipping buttons and see what happens. Oh, Poliwrath. Okay. We're just finding more Pokemon. Poliwrath is weak to bug. Anytime I try to get somewhere quickly, there's always a Pokemon. I don't know if disabling wild Pokemon was a thing in the randomizer, but I didn't do that if it was. Come on, I had to check the front of the statue. Eh. Yay, level up. Which has been pressed. Okay. The Archipelago map, understandably so, does not update with that. But I should have opened up the gate over here. Gold diamond for Luigi's Mansion. Wow, we're rich. I don't know if the gates down below are open. Of course, I had to start us off in a place where we just had a lot of Pokemon around us and can do absolutely nothing with them. It did not. Okay. Okay, so let's try upstairs. Wrong way. Duskull. Duskull killed me last time. I didn't have a chance to really experiment with it. Duskull is weak to fighting types. Computer's loading. Maybe I could buy some repels at this point, because this is just kind of ridiculous. Okay, there's two gates here. One of them isn't important. The other one is also not important. One upstairs is open. What's upstairs? Yep, upstairs. Okay. Oh, now it's shut. Okay, got it. Okay, so now I need to activate the other switch, I suppose. Slack off. He's resistant hyper beam. Ow. Oh, he's immune. Interesting. Immune to fighting. Got it. Level up. We're getting a lot of experience points here. I don't know if experience modifier is a thing here. In front of the statue, really. But we're growing very quickly. Linoon is weak to fighting. So now we go up. Yeah, now we're here. Gate over here, open. No. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Flappy! Okay. Oh, it'd be the same thing as Emperor, wouldn't it? No. Interesting. Okay. Flappy and Ampharos are different types. Is Grovile a different type from... Hold on. Now he's fire! Okay, so Trico is a ghost type, Grovile is a fire type. So the type doesn't hold over through evolution. Each individual Pokemon has its own type matchup. That's insane. So if we end up evolving into a Sceptile, he's gonna have something completely different than what we had. Potentially. There's a 1 in 16 chance he still has fire or ghost. Fun. Go home! The option says go home. Teleport to Pallet. Ooh, wait, can we just do that? Hold on. I'm gonna see how far I can get here first. Right in front of the guy. My mentor once lived here. Fortress. Okay. Bug-resistant fortress. Ice-resistant fortress. Okay. What type is fortress if he's resistant to bug and ice? But not fighting. I didn't mean to hit that one, but Weedle is resilient to ice. It's gonna be a terrible list. Ooh, Love Disc. Love Disc is resilient to fighting. We're gaining knowledge. Weak to ice. Okay, this guy doesn't give us anything. He just needed to die. And then we fall down here. Oh, there's two ways we can go. Okay. If we go down the stairs, there's an item, so I'm gonna do that. Barboach. He's resistant to ice, otherwise, I don't know. He's weak to bug. Okay. On the stairs. Every time I'm about to do something, that's when a Pokemon shows up, man. Flappy. I don't think I found a weakness for that one. Resilient to fighting, though. What are you throwing at me? What was that? And bug. Okay. Flappy is resilient to bug and fighting. Interesting. We're gonna evolve into a Sceptile by the time we're done with this place. Bulossus Mini Boo 10 for Luigi's Mansion. Okay, so the Bulossus is made up of about 15 boos. And we need to find all 15 of those boos somewhere to build up Bulossus. I don't think we can fight Bulossus until we have all 15 of the mini boos. Which is, all the boos are in random places, so, interesting. Okay. Well, good thing we came to check that. We can go back up and then fall down, I think. Because there's a guy here who doesn't give me anything, and then another item. Feel. I don't have any notes on it. Oh, I got paralyzed. Ouch. Okay, so Celio might be an electric type. Maybe, assuming the abilities actually match up with types. Prevents item theft. Okay. That was probably the wrong one. Okay. And now I can't even get back up there. What was we using? Fighting, okay. Okay. This is getting a bit annoying. I'm pretty sure there were repels in the shop. These are all level 5 Pokemon. It's not like they're even doing much good right now. They're just in my way. Max Repel, yeah. I'll grab 10. There's only a couple of things we can do left here, and I want to be able to get them all. We have one item on the first floor that's behind the gates. And then the entirety of the basement area. One of which is a burglar. Let's get back to the third floor. I forgot to apply the magic spell, man. I'm stupid. I bought the items just to not use them. Okay. There we go. Who are you? I don't know, who am I? Haunter, okay. Okay. Dude, he has a Mew! He's just carrying around a Mew, dude. One guy had a Deoxys, and this guy has a Mew. Where'd you get that thing, man? this is World 6 Gate for Yoshi's Island. Okay. Yoshi's Island was a weird one to randomize, honestly. It's very... I wasn't entirely sure what I did to it, honestly. Yoshi's Island, the World 6 Gate, that's the end goal. Do we have to find the end goals for Yoshi's Island in order for us to even do anything in the stages? This is World 6 Gate, so it's not a specific level. It's just the entirety of World 6 now has a gate to it. So... interesting. Okay. We could leave, but we will not. Okay, so here we have the burglar. Background. We beat this guy and he gives us an item. Agron is resistant to ice. Okay. But he's weak to fighting. Okay. Far-fetched. Oh, he tried Blizzard. Oh, he's immune to fighting. Okay. What about Bug? He is strong against Bug, but he died anyway. Okay. What do you got for us, guy? Energy tank for Metroid. Okay, cool. And this... ooh, a star piece! Okay, Pokemon doesn't tell us if it's important or not. Zelda does. Zelda will tell us if star pieces for Paper Mario are important. But that's the first star piece. We can get one item from Dazzle in Paper Mario. Go back. Oh, I need to, is there a switch around here? Yes, okay. Hello. And a red. I don't see this Pokemon a lot. Okay. Ooh, Clefairy. Lock on. Okay. Okay, so no notes about Anorith or Clefairy at this time. What was that for? You attacked me, guy. I don't know this layout very well. We have one item over here. HP drain badge. I don't think that's very good. HP drain lowers Mario's attack to restore 1 HP, I think it is. This is the last item of the Cinnabar Island. No, never mind, there's one more. There's one more, I lied. 20 rupees for Zelda Master. Okie dokie. And 200 rupees. We can't even fit that. We still have the child's wallet. We can't even fit 200 rupees in it. Okay, well, that's all the items we can get here in our mansion and Cinnabar Island. Let's see what the go home button does. Back to Cinnabar Island. Okay, so when it says Pallet Town, it really means spawn point. We're gonna put one thing. Okay. There's otherwise 2 items that it thinks we don't know yet. That is gonna be it for Pokemon. We can't do anything else here. We are stuck on this island. We did find a couple of good things here, though. We found meat for Kirby. We found an ice beam for Super Metroid. We found the black key to the plane chest in Paper Mario. We found a super missile for Metroid, Gold Diamond, and Colossus Mini Boo 10 for Luigi's Mansion, World 6 Gate for Yoshi's Island, a star piece for Paper Mario. Outside of the Okay, so the major items we found were the ice beam, the black key, plane chest, key, but I don't know is even required or not, super missile for Metroid, and Colossus Mini Boo 10 for Luigi's Mansion. Otherwise, everything else is kind of going. Cinnabar Island didn't really have a whole lot to it. We can't do anything else here until we get the key or until we get a way to get surfed off of this island. Pokemon is just kind of Pokemon is just stuck. So alright. I still have enough time for a little bit more of a game, though. I do have to get to bed at a certain time, though, because I have work in the morning. But I have enough time to play a little bit more. So, we will change to a different game. What are we gonna do? The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Let's see what kind of things we get from this. Okay. Also, I meant to update the stream game. But, oops. I did not. Okay. Ocarina of Time it is. Here we go. Okay. Let's get the game going here. Timer is always in my way, dude. Okay, let's get the Zelda client going here. Wherever that is. Okay, so Epona's neigh is the Great Fairy laughing. Am I running the wrong thing? I'm not too familiar with, Emu Hawk, Biz Hawk, whatever. Give me a second here. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let me get the Archipelago, looking at the right object. Go. Okay. And then let's get Pop Tracker, looking at the right thing. Okay. There, it's fine. Okay. Alright, let's play some Zelda. We're gonna hit an ad break here in a couple of minutes here for Twitch, but that's fine. Oh, hold on a second. Randomizer didn't. There we go. Not good. That's fine. Okay. Alright. We start off with the Master Sword, it looks like. That's cool. We got Bomb Shoes. Got a Gold Sculptula token. Got a Recovery Heart. Got another Recovery Heart. 5 rupees. Small key for Gerudo Training Ground. 1 rupee. 1 rupee. 5 rupees. 5 rupees. Gold Sculptula token. Gold Sculptula token. 20 rupees. Fairy Slingshot. Recovery Heart. 20 rupees. 200 rupees. And that's it. Alright. Okay, so we do start off with the sword, which is good. We have a weapon to use. Okay. Let's see what these have to say. Starting off here, next to the Ocarina, the Temple of Time is good. That was the wrong button. They say that in a meadow, Sheik teaches Yoshi Masters Tula. Okay, so Sheik teaching the Minuet of Forest is worthless. Rainbow Bridge leads to the Ice Cavern. Okay, so Ganon's... Okay, so for Ocarina of Time, I forgot to say this. For Ocarina of Time, what we're looking for is we're looking for all 6 medallions to defeat Ganondorf. The medallions, like the crystal stars, are all scattered around the world. Who knows where they are? Starting agent locations randomized, as you see. Dungeons and boss entrances are randomized, so we've learned that Ganon's castle leads to the ice cavern. Warp destinations, the warp songs are different. Items, equipment, and songs randomized. Chests, items, freestanding items, Skulltula tokens, keys, containers, and shop sanities are on. And a bunch of other stuff. Okay. I'm not getting... Am I connected? Timeout. It timed out. Hold on. Oh my gosh, give me the timer. Hold on. This was working before. Come on. I don't have any other scripts to run. Ensure Ocarina of Time client is connected. Yeah, it is. Try it again. Hold on. There's a lot of moving parts trying to make this thing work. And if something fails, the entire thing just goes wrong. We got an ad break in a minute on Twitch's end. I'm just gonna play through it. I don't got a whole lot of time here. We're gonna check these again, make sure it actually notes them properly. Piece of hardware found at Kakariko Village. Goron tunic can be found at Super Metroid's missile Blue Brinstar Middle. Whatever that means. Okay, Goron tunic. Goron tunic can be found at Super Metroid Master's Missile Blue Brinstar Middle. What the heck does that mean? Let's go see what we can do. If the system is even still capable of connecting. Not seeing any errors. So hopefully we're fine. I gave us no hints. Okay. I mean, we are next to the... Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to walk in here anyway to get Sheik's check here. Nope, never mind. No check. Okay. Let's go find a item. So I can check to see if the game's working. Bomb choose. Okay, so we just start off with the Kokiri's Emerald, which the pop tracker doesn't seem to mark properly here. That's fine. Let's go see if I can kill the gold Skulltula over here. And see if I can even get the item it drops. Well, nope. Wow. Okay. Come on, that was so close. Ah. Okay, I give up on this guy. Let's go find a different item to find. There's no... Yes, what is that? Alright, let's go find something. Anything. Let's go find anything. See if the system actually works. I think the pots are randomized. Let's check the pots in here. Ooh, we got yellow stuff. Okay, we do have a key. Okay, the game is connected right. Good. Small key for Shadow Temple. Middle ring. For Yoshi. Okay. Found their arrows. What? No, I didn't. Piece of heart. Super Rod for Pokemon. Ooh, okay. Gold Skulltula token. Another Gold Skulltula token. Nope. Okay, game is connected to the system. Fine. Good. We'll work with that. We're good. I say let's go to... let's go to the grotto over here. See what's in here. Re-Dead in the Royal Tomb guards Metroid's energy tank. Okay. The Re-Dead in the Royal Tomb. So we gotta beat the enemies in the Royal Tomb to get the... Okay. Beehives are not randomized. Calcium! Pokemon. That is a gold skull to the token. Okay, so that's not too important. We'll see if we need that later. Hi. Oh, I can't blow it up with this one. Dang it. This is a business shroud grotto, isn't it? Oh, no, regular grotto. Okay. 50 gold Skulltulas reveals Kong Master's nut trap. Okay, 50 gold Skulltulas is dead. We don't need 50 gold Skulltulas because it's a trap. Alright, 50 is dead. Which is good. Very good. Let's see what the chest has to offer. One up to Kirby. Okay. Oh, here's the... What? Mysterious item for 56 rupees, okay. Super potion. Eh. Sure, why not? Is that all of the grotto stuff I can do here? Oh, there's one under a rock. Playing Sun Song in a grave spawns Ultra Ball. Okay. Sure. Champion's Belt to Paper Mario. Yo, we just beat up Rock Hawk. That does absolutely nothing. There is no check involved with that at all. Just the Champion's Belt, just down here in a grotto. Okay. Hold on. Yep, that's my bad. I say let's head to Kokiri Forest. Just because we're over here. Probably should have gone to Kakariko first, but I'm already over here, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm guessing leaving doesn't give me the Saria check as adult. Oh, it does. It's the, seems important. The Breaker Room Boo is important. Okay. So he has something. That Boo has something. Whatever that Boo has is important to our quest. Ooh, nuts. We got Deku Nuts now. Nice. The no grass items as an adult. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just don't have grass items as an adult. Alright, that's fine. There's also no item check behind Lilo's house here, too. Darunia's dance is a blue rupee. Okay, so we don't need Saria's song for Darunia. Oh, that's a child. Okay. We found the Poltergust 3000! We have the vacuum! We can play Luigi's Mansion now! If, you know, we didn't even start playing it yet, but we can play it now! Oh, that's just gone. Threw it out of bounds. World 1 gate for Yoshi. Okay. So now we have the gates for World 1. Let's see what Mido has. Blue rupee. Okay. Green rupee. Wow. Vanilla so far. Wow, more vanilla rupees. Stone of Agony. Okay. I told it to do something, but I don't remember what. I don't remember what I told that to do. Because all the chests and stuff are just saying what they have to say. Okay, there's additional checks here as a kid. Alright. Backup DK barrel. Backup DK barrel. Eggplant. Alright, okay, so the characters in Yoshi's Island are randomized. We have to find them. Mushroom. Okay. Oh, she said something about something. Ooh. This is gonna be a tricky one with bomb shoes. Can I just send it right up? Oh. I got it! Okay, cool. It's just a green rupee though, I don't care. First try. Okay, what is this? Rare candy to Pokemon. Okay, I can level up. Meat for Kirby. Okay, I can buy Kirby meat. The Deku Shield. Good. Oh, bottle Poe. Is this the actual? Can I buy? No, it's not a bottle. Okay, I'll take the Deku Shield then. Get that on the list. Ow! The pop tracker isn't updating the items properly. I don't know what it is. I mean, it updated the nuts and the Stone of Agony properly. But not the Deku Shield. That was weird. I guess because I can't use it. I don't know. I don't know. Spot here. That's a gold Skulltula token. I would like that, please. There we go. A missile. Hold on. I gotta come back in for that Skulltula token, because it landed in a place I can't get to. Okay, let's go see what's up there. I can't get anything on that ledge right now, but I can at least go see what everything is. A bunch of Archipelago items are over here. I can't get over there right now. Alright, good enough. Grab our first stick. Ow. Ow! Oh my gosh! Leave me alone! I want to see what the derogatory has! Oh, the heart sound effect is the weeping. Derogatory is Shadow Temple. Okay, I can't do anything here. Interesting. A and right are the same thing. Spawn. Yeah, come on. Beyond the river and the water temple awaits a green rupee. Okay. That's fine. I don't care. Okay. There's still a lot to do here in Ocarina of Time. So I think what we'll do is we will just end things off here for right now. And we will resume with Ocarina of Time, specifically, tomorrow. We'll come back to this tomorrow. I have to get to bed, so I can wake up early for work. And we'll come back to this tomorrow evening. Plenty of good stuff that we found already, though. Paper Mario had his own boots, and I can't scroll up to see what I did in Paper Mario yet, but found his own boots. We found Adeline for Kirby. We found the slingshot, I believe it was, for Zelda. And Pokemon found the Ice Beam for Metroid and Super Missiles for Metroid. And Zelda found the Poltergust 3000 for Luigi, so we can actually play Luigi's Mansion when we get there. I think what we'll do is tomorrow we will just resume with Ocarina of Time. There's still a lot left to do here, so I think we'll just play. We'll play a game, whatever game we land on, to the best extent we can. But we haven't even checked Kakariko Village yet, or all of the stuff. So we will continue this tomorrow and see what everything else has to offer. Raid coming? No, man, I'm heading to bed. You just finished the stream doing an Archipelago Randomizer with Ocarina of Time. Nice, nice. How'd that go? I appreciate the raid thought, but I'm turning it off for the night. I have to get to bed, so I need to. Look, I'm sorry, man. I have a work schedule I need to follow, so I need to make sure I get to bed in the right time. Thank you for the raid, though. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have work through this week, so I'll have to end things at a certain time on today, tomorrow, and Friday. But we'll pick this up tomorrow. Otherwise, maybe next week I'll be able to play a little longer. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I don't have a way to rate out the YouTube viewers. I'm sorry. I'm not that popular yet. So if you want to keep up to date with this randomizer I'm doing, definitely subscribe. So I pop up in your subscription feed. We'll be going live 7 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow, Wednesday through Saturday. I stream 7 p.m. Pacific time, Wednesday through Saturday. Usually, unless something happens. Yeah. I don't have a way to rate out for YouTube. I apologize. So, thank you for coming in, though. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube. End of the stream. Thank you all for watching. I've seen the numbers going up and down. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. I will see you around. Goodbye.